Hey everybody, this is Grilling with Chris, and we're going to do tonight's episode a little something different. It's not going to be anything meat-wise, it's actually going to be portobello caps. So if you like the videos, make sure you press like and subscribe. But what we've done today is we're going to do grilling portobello caps, and we've already washed and cleaned everything, and we also removed the center piece on the caps. You can just kind of twist it off or do a little knife and just pop them off. And then what we're going to do first, before we put them on the grill, is we're going to coat them in our butter mixture. And what we've done is we've taken about a stick of butter and we put some minced garlic and garlic salt and a little bit of pepper in there, melted it all down, and then actually refrigerated it to get to this consistency. And so every couple minutes you go in the fridge after it gets melted and you just keep stirring it with a fork, and it gets to this consistency that's malleable and it actually sticks really better, a lot better. So we're going to go ahead and coat our mushrooms.
Just going to make sure that this skin on the mushroom doesn't burn.
Yep.
And it really soaks into the mushrooms. Did this a couple of weekends ago.
Yeah, we did a test run of this a couple weekends ago and it turned out fantastic. So at least 3 of these caps, what we're going to do is after we grill them, at least 3 of them we're going to put like a Parmesan crust on the inside. We'll flip them over, put a nice beautiful Parmesan crust on it, and then actually put it in the broiler in the oven, and it will turn out fantastic.
It's going to get all ooey gooey, cheesy.
Yeah, and we have 5 of them, so 3 of them are going to go to that, and the other 2 are actually going to go to accompany the burgers that we were actually also going to be grilling at the same time as we grill these. So that will be really, really good. You'll have a nice, good mushroom on it, on a burger.
So you've got vegetarian options for your
lots of vegetarians
out there.
And really, you can actually substitute the portobello caps for the actual burger itself, and just coat it with the cheese, the lettuce, onion, tomato kind of deal, and make an actual burger, because these actually are really meaty and they have a really good consistency, so that when you're grilling them and actually biting into them, they actually almost have like a burger-like consistency to them. So they're really, really good on them by themselves. So we'll actually show you an example of that later.
They also reheat well.
Oh, absolutely.
They maintain their shape. They don't get all nasty and gooey. And for a vegan option, you can always use an olive oil base instead of a butter base. Olive oil with some garlic and salt and pepper, if you need a vegan option.
Alright, so these are ready to put on the grill, but the grill is actually still prepping. So we're going to end it right now, and we will catch back up together with you guys when we actually get the grilling started and put the mushrooms on. So until then, keep grilling. Hey everybody, we are back with Grilling with Chris. So our mushrooms are about to go on. Got that grill nice and hot right here. Nice heat. Now, because that's just 5 of them, the rest of the family, we're going to go ahead and put the burgers on too. These are the classic PK burgers that you've seen me prepare before in another episode.
Always a favorite.
Always a favorite at the Davis household.
We have 18 burgers patted out because we are making lots of burgers. We found really good deals on some hamburger meat today, so we are making lots of burgers for the week. So something quick and easy the boys can heat up for themselves and eat for lunch. High protein options for my mom and I. Smells delicious.
And there we have it, folks. It is going to be very, very good dinner tonight.
So everything's back. We have flipped over the mushrooms. They've got a nice grill mark on them. They really look indistinguishable from the hamburgers, just about. Brushing it over with some more garlic butter mixture. We're just going to let this continue to cook.
And we will keep getting back with you guys, because what we're going to do is keep working on the burgers, keep letting these get softened up and grilled up real good, and it's going to be delicious. They'll get a real nice soft texture to them, real malleable. They'll get a great a grilled garlic taste. It'll be really fantastic. So stay tuned, keep up with us, guys. Thank you for watching. Here's how it looks, everybody. The mushrooms are just about done. The first batch of burgers is just about done. We got some more burgers on the grill going. I'm about to cheese some of those mushrooms up, and it's gonna be fantastic. And we're gonna give you a second part of this episode. Special guest Morgan Davis, my wife. She's gonna show you how we put the Parmesan crust on them, and how they and we'll show you what they look like when they're everything's done. So look forward to that, guys.
So we've got the first round of burgers off, and the mushrooms are coming along really, really great.
I'm actually going to go ahead and put cheese on the 2 and 3 will be perfect for you guys.
Okay.
They're just about done. So like we were talking about earlier, we put cheese on 2 of them, and the other 2 are still getting ready for the oven and the Parmesan crust. So we're going to put the lid back on, let the cheese melt a little bit more. I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Alright, everybody, take a look at that. That is going to be really, really good. On a bun by itself or on top of a burger, either way, it is going to be really, really delicious. Along with this one, look at that. Now we're going to go ahead and take the rest off. I got nice grill marks. Might cut the back one more time. Oh, that's going to be really good. We'll coat the back one more time for good measure. So when they're baking, they bake really well. All right, everybody, that is grilled portobello mushrooms right there that you can put on a bun. Lettuce, tomato, onion, the whole 9 yards. Make it a burger itself. It's going to be fantastic. And what we're going to do with these is we're going to put a Parmesan crust on them, and it's going to be even better. It's going to be so good, guys. It's going to be so good. So we will catch up with you in a little bit with our special guest, Morgan Davis. She is going to be putting the Parmesan crust, showing you how we do it. We tried this a couple weeks ago. It was fantastic. So keep tuned.
So I am going to show you how to make the Parmesan crust for the mushrooms. So here I have ranch dressing, and this is homemade dressing, homemade ranch dressing. And I've mixed it with the shaker bottle Parmesan cheese, just the regular Parmesan shaker cheese. And you've kind of made it into a thick paste, so that's going to help everything stick. And then I have panko breadcrumbs mixed with some shaker cheese, and you just kind of melt a little bit of butter and get it all kind of melded in there, coated, and it kind of, that's going to be your crumb topping. And then I have provolone cheese that I'm going to just kind of like break up with my fingers and sprinkle over the top. So what you're going to do is first you take a spoonful of the ranch and you're going to plop it down there. Forgive our crazy household. Kind of in there. Smear it around. It's okay if it kind of drips off the sides. And these two are kind of like bowls, so those are going to be really good. So I'm not going to skimp on it because it's going to be delicious and it's going to kind of like melt into the mushroom. Okay, so then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your provolone cheese and just kind of like sprinkle it. If you've got the shredded provolone, that works too. They have like an Italian blend that you can get, just whatever you have on hand. If you want to skip this part, you definitely could because there's plenty of Parmesan cheese in the ranch mixture. It's just kind of like makes it really kind of bubbly. So I'm going to use about 2 slices of just plain provolone. You could also probably use some mozzarella or baby Swiss would be good. Just something that's not maybe going to be, I guess you could have stringy cheese, but get it all covered. Okay, so now that I've got them all covered, then I'm going to kind of arrange them on the plate. Yes, we lick our fingers around here. And then I'm just going to kind of coat the top with the breadcrumb mixture.
Did you destroy our cake?
And then I've got the broiler on the oven on and preheating so that when you get all of this stuff in there, it gets all bubbly. Okay, so I think that that's pretty good. I might even talk Chris into letting me do a Parmesan crusted cheeseburger. One of the burgers that we didn't put cheese on. So this is just going to go in the oven. Under the broiler. And I'm going to put it in there for probably about 5 minutes on normal. Our oven goes low, normal, and high, so I'm going to put it on normal, put it in there for about 5 minutes and check on it. Alright guys, we'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you what they look like while they're cooking. It's getting nice and golden brown. It's getting kind of gooey. So we're going to let it keep cooking. We also have some sauteed baby bellas or shiitake mushrooms and some sauteed onions. We like a lot of onions and garlic and mushrooms around here. It's pretty much a staple for our family. Ooh. Chris just brought me a burger so I can do a burger Parmesan crusted. I'm so excited. So this is the Parmesan crusted mushrooms that just came out of the oven. It took them maybe about, I put it in there for 5 minutes, maybe probably could have done about 4, just to be on the safe side. They're looking pretty good. The Parmesan crust is a little charred on top, but that's okay because it kind of flakes off. It's not a big deal. But it's gonna be so good. Alright Alright guys, so I'm going to quickly do a Parmesan crust on one of these burgers because I am so excited. I can't wait because it looks so good. So I'm going to put the rest of our mixture on here. And that takes care of all of that ranch Parmesan mixture, so. Just going to smear it on. Alright guys, so got it on there. I had to use 2 hands, so I had to put it down. But alright, got it on there. I'm gonna pop that bad boy in the oven. I'm so excited. Here it is, guys. The burger came out awesome. So excited. Burgers and the mushrooms.
Okay, everybody, so this is the end of the episode. We have finished the Portabello mushrooms. We have the Portabello mushrooms with just the cheese on them, plus the garlic butter mixture that we used with them the entire time. And they'll go on the burgers, and then we also have the Parmesan crusted burger, mushrooms
And burger.
So
I guess that's it.
that's the end of the episode. Click like and subscribe, and as always, if you see something that you have questions about, let us know. And if there is anything you want to see
as a side, just let us know and I'll show you what to do.
Alright guys, thank you all very much.